Annyeong Buzz, welcome back to the channel that gives you the buzz on everything Korean entertainment, from breaking celebrity news to drama deep dives and K-pop controversies. You already know we don't just report the headlines, we talk about it like true fans with all the curiosity, side-eye, and excitement it deserves. So let's get right into today's hot topic. Alright, let's talk about the buzz surrounding G-Dragon and Twice's Sana. Yup. That unexpected pairing that had everyone clutching their pearls in April is finally being addressed. And G-Dragon is shutting it all down. If you missed it, here's a quick recap. Back in April, dating rumors started flying when G-Dragon posted on Instagram after attending Coldplay's Music of the Spheres concert in Korea. All of Twice were there, as special guests, but G-Dragon did something that sent fans into full detective mode. He tagged only Sana's personal social media. Not the group's account, not the event, not anyone else. Just Sana. Naturally, the internet exploded with dating rumors. I mean, you don't just tag a fellow superstar idol's personal account like that without people thinking something's up, right? Then he deleted the tag. Suspicious? Many thought so. Fast forward to June 2nd, and we finally get some clarification. G-Dragon's agency, Galaxy Corporation, dropped a formal statement to clear the air. And according to them, there's absolutely nothing romantic going on between GD and Sana. Apparently, it all stems from a filming session they did together for a YouTube web variety show called Dex and Sana's Fridge Interview. Now here's the timeline the agency gave. They filmed the show on April 14th, right after MBC's Good Day wrapped. Then on April 22nd, GD went to the Coldplay concert and tagged Sana purely as a friendly gesture, since they had just worked together. That's it. Just friendly acknowledgement, not a love confession. The agency also explained why they stayed silent for so long. They were worried that if they responded too early, it would spoil the surprise of GD's appearance on the show. His episode is now confirmed to air on June 5th at 7 p.m. KST, and honestly, that explains a lot. But okay, here's where I want to dig a little deeper and talk to you guys, because there's more to this than just a he said, she said press release. First, we gotta acknowledge how powerful a simple Instagram tag can be when you're a public figure like G-Dragon. This isn't just your average person tagging a coworker after a collab. This is G-Dragon, fashion icon, K-pop royalty, tagging Sana, one of the most popular members of Twice. Naturally, people are going to assume there's more to it. But then again, should we really be jumping to conclusions so quickly? The entertainment industry thrives on collaborations. And the fact that G-Dragon and Sana were working together for a web show, honestly, that could have been enough reason to tag her, especially if they got along well during filming. Maybe he was just trying to be nice. Maybe he even forgot how easily netizens would go full CSI on him. Personally, I find it interesting that the tag happened after the concert and after the filming, which sort of supports the agency's claim. But here's the twist. If it was purely friendly, why delete it so fast? That's the part that keeps me questioning. Was it really just to avoid spoiling the show? Or did he realize tagging Sana's personal account would stir the pot too much? Also think this whole situation highlights how cautious idols have to be online. Even one tag, literally one click, can lead to days of media speculation, fan wars, and dating rumors. It makes you wonder how many genuine friendships or casual interactions we never see just because idols are afraid it'll be misinterpreted. Now, let's be real here. This isn't the first time G-Dragon has been at the center of dating rumors. The man's love life has been under a microscope for years. From models to actresses to fellow idols, there's always been curiosity around who he might be dating. But with Sana, that definitely caught people off guard. Not because it's impossible, but because it's just not a pairing anyone expected. They've never even been in the same orbit publicly, until now. But I want to know what you guys think. Was the tag innocent? Or was there more to it? Do you believe Galaxy Corporation's explanation? Or do you think it's just damage control? And here's a fun question for the comments. If G-Dragon were to date someone in Twice, who do you think would be the best match for him personality-wise? This is totally hypothetical, but I'm curious about your picks. Also, are you planning to watch G-Dragon's Fridge Interview episode? Personally, now I'm even more interested. Like, what kind of vibe will he and Sana have on screen? Will it feel flirty, chill, awkward, I'll definitely be watching, and I know y'all will be watching with a magnifying glass. Let's chat in the comments, because I'm dying to hear what the fandom thinks about this one. And speaking of G-Dragon, yes, we're not done yet. Because while he was shutting down dating rumors back home, he was also setting the stage on fire overseas. Let's talk about what just went down in Los Angeles, because honestly, it was iconic. G-Dragon headlined the Head in the Clouds Los Angeles Festival. And let me tell you, this was not just another appearance. This was a full-on mini concert. Level performance that left around 36,000 people absolutely shook. I mean, it's G-Dragon. We knew he was going to bring something huge. But even so, fans were blown away. He hit the stage as the final act of the night, the headliner. And when I say he owned that stage, I mean it. He performed 11 songs over 50 minutes, which in festival terms is practically a solo concert. Songs like Home Sweet Home, Crayon, and Take Me had the crowd going wild. And yes, the audience was singing in Korean in LA. That's the kind of global influence G-Dragon still holds. Let's be real. A lot of idols perform overseas, but not everyone commands a stage like G-Dragon. He doesn't just perform songs, he embodies them. The way he moves, the way he delivers every rap line, the way he controls the mood of the crowd, it's on another level. He's not called a stage master for nothing. And then, boom, out comes CL. Yes, that's CL from 2NE1. They reunited for a joint performance of The Leaders, that iconic collab from G-Dragon's first full-length album. When I tell you the crowd lost it, I'm not exaggerating. It was powerful, electric, nostalgic. It was the moment. I feel like this moment was also kind of a statement. You've got two YG legends side by side, reminding everyone that their chemistry, their artistry, and their dominance in K-pop history is unmatched. And it's not even just about nostalgia, it's about proving they still have it. CL and GD on one stage? That's a cultural reset. Now, here's what's really interesting. This performance in LA wasn't just a one-off. G-Dragon is currently in the middle of his third world tour, Übermensch. That name alone says a lot. It's German for superhuman or overman, a concept from Nietzsche. So already, you know he's aiming for something grand and philosophical with this tour, not just musically, but conceptually. His next stop is Macau on the 7th, and I swear, if it's anything like what we just saw in LA, it's going to be wild. But this raises a bigger question. Are we witnessing the full comeback of G-Dragon? Because think about it. For the past few years, he's been relatively low-key. There were controversies, yes, but music-wise, he was quiet. And now, boom, variety show appearances, dating rumors, festival stages, and a world tour. This isn't just a return, it's a statement, and I want to know what you guys think. Is this GD saying, I'm back and I'm still the king? Do you think this tour will lead to a new album, maybe new collabs? And also, how did you feel seeing CL and GD back together on stage? Because for second-gen fans, that was a full-circle moment. Honestly, watching the LA performance clips, it felt like a reminder of what K-pop used to be before it became so polished and factory perfect. G-Dragon brings chaos, art, unpredictability, and I mean that in the best way. He's not about just looking good or hitting the perfect notes. He's about making you feel something, whether it's rebellion, swagger, nostalgia, or inspiration. So here's a little challenge for the comments. What's your all-time favorite G-Dragon performance or era? And if you could pick one idol or artist, old school or new school, for GD to collab with next, who would it be? Let's get that comment section going, because I know y'all have opinions. And that wraps up today's Buzz, fam. From shutting down rumors with Sana to lighting up LA with a legendary performance, G-Dragon is proving once again why he's still one of the most magnetic forces in the K-pop world. Whether it's through controversy, charisma, or pure stage power, he knows how to keep the spotlight on him. And honestly, we're not mad about it. But now it's your turn. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe the explanation about the Instagram tag? Are you excited for his appearance on Fridge Interview? And what did you think of his performance at Head in the Clouds LA? Were you there? Or did you catch it online? Drop your favorite GD moment in the comments and let's get that discussion going. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next scoop from the world of Korean entertainment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This has been Anyong Buzz, signing off.